Now we're just on our way over to Ramsgate Harbour for the Ramsgate RNLI Junior fishing event. Now this event has been the brainchild of a young man called Jason Parrot and his wife Dawn Parrot. They've done it a number of years now. It's basically an event that loads of boats from Ramsgate take out over the years, 50, 60, 70. I think this year we've got about 80 children. We'll all go out on a fishing boat, all have a day out at sea fishing, get off the Xboxes, get off the PlayStations, do something different that they wouldn't normally do. And what it does, they all go out beforehand, the weeks leading up to, they all raise a bit of sponsorship money. And all the money that they raise, every penny of it, goes to the RNLI Ramsgate lifeboat station. All the kids do it, get as much as they do. On the day there'll be raffles. We're going to have a raffle this afternoon when the kids get back at 2 o'clock. There's loads of raffle prizes, all different bits and pieces. There'll be a barbecue we've had in previous years, hot dogs, burgers. There'll be drinks for sale, soft drinks for obviously for the kids, and a few beers for the grown-ups. Bits and pieces. We just navigate away through the traffic, and then, as I say, it's all to raise money for the lifeboat. How much have you raised, Tom? Sponsorship? £490. £490. That's what Tom's raised just by himself. Now, obviously, not everyone will raise as much as that. Hopefully, a lot of people will raise a lot more than that. That'd be fantastic, because there'd be so much money going to the lifeboat house. Let's say with the cost of living crisis, the cost of gas and electric, and the cost of fuel and everything, it'd be different. Some people won't be able to raise as much as others. Unfortunately, I've been lucky because a few of my business contacts have sponsored Tommy. Let's say we're on our way. We're going to Ramsgate. About 5-10 minutes we'll get there. We're going to see some of the skippers, some of the boats. We'll see some of the people involved. Hopefully have a little look around the lifeboat station. We'll video a bit of the fishing and show you really what it's all about. Now today we got 16 boats hopefully going out, and I can't remember all the names of all the boats off the top of my head, but hopefully during the day I'll do some videos. We'll get to meet some of the skippers. I'll try and name all the boats and say 16 boats with 80 kids. I know some of them, obviously the guy and his wife that are responsible, they've got their own boats, a charter boat. You can, if you fancy a bit of fishing and you're not sure what to do, you can always contact them, all these people, and you can go out on a boat for the day. They'll supply the equipment. You'll get tea and coffee. You just take a few sandwiches, and you'll have a great day out fishing. And anytime, just contact them. But say the person who's arranged it all, Jason Parrot and his wife Dawn Parrot, they got their boat going out, Lady Anne. Also, the boat that I'm on is a friend of mine, been friends for years, Lee Greenwood. He's just actually got his new boat, Cassie Rose 2. He's one of the newer skippers. Although Lee's had boats all his life, a few years ago he decided he's going to start charter boating. Bought a boat called Cassie Rose. Done really well with it, had some really good trips, and now he's just bought a bigger boat, catamaran, and he's called that one Cassie Rose 2, so he'll be taking part in it. Also, you've got a good friend of Jason's, Paul Cumbers on Bonway. He'll be taking that out. There's a Mark or Christabel, he's taking part. One second, let me just deal with the traffic again. Then we've also got, I think he's probably going to be the furthest travel boat is Ant Hills on Peganina out of Rye. Along the coast from us, you've got various ports and harbours. But round in Rye, there's a guy who runs out of there doing charter trips. Ant Hills. He's obviously come the furthest way, which obviously from us you think Rye's not really that far. But nautically, if you come by the coast, it's a bit of a trek. So I would imagine Ant Hills come down yesterday and stayed overnight. But we'll try and catch up with him later, try and have a little bit of chat. So we're going to, like I say, I think we've got a couple of boats coming from Dover. I think Renegade's coming from Dover, hopefully. You got River Runner, you got Silver Line, I think Dominator's taking part. Who else did Jason say? I think Bonaventure will probably be involved. They always good for it. Let's say we'll find all that out later. I say this event, we're nearly there now. We're just coming into Ramsgate now. So we'll go and find a parking space. We're going to try and meet a few of the people. Most of them will be getting the boats ready. Dawn will be in the lifeboat house getting all organised. The kids will turn up about 8:30 and start booking in, because as you can imagine, 80 children, that's a lot of organising to be done. We're going to get them all in the lifeboat house about 8:30. They'll give them their sponsorship money beforehand. 10 o'clock they'll be getting on the boats. We'll be coming back at 2, then there'll be the raffle, bit of barbecue, a few drinks. So it should be a good day. I'm just looking out, we're just coming along Ramsgate coast now, and it looks absolutely flat calm out there. I mean, I did look on XC weather this morning, and he said the wind's going to be 12 mile an hour, dropping down to 6, with a slight northerly breeze coming westerly, which for the kids is going to be fantastic, because it's going to be lovely and comfortable out there. So that was us. We just had our breakfast, ready to go on the boat in a ship-shaped cafe. Absolutely lovely. The owner of the cafe, Ian Cannon, he's actually coxswain of the lifeboat, so he does his little bit for everything. So, you know, it's a massive community around it, you know, and it's so important. So that's why this competition, this event today, we're trying to raise as much money just to give a little bit back. So we're going to head over, going to go and get our little parking ticket, going to go and book in over to Ramsgate, over the lifeboat station. We'll see the girls in there, see what they're doing, chat to a few of the lifeboat crew, hopefully. See some of the boats. You can all have a look at some of the boats, and then we're going to have a look at some of the actual fishing boats that are taking part. So we'll see you in a little while. So we've just paid our parking ticket, we've had our breakfast. Now we're just going to go around to the lifeboat station. I'm going to get Tommy booked in for today, give his sponsor money in. So meet a few of the people in the lifeboat station. We're just walking our way down. The lifeboat station is just up here on the right. This Ramsgate has actually had a lifeboat station, one of the oldest ones since 1802. It wasn't RNLI back then. The RNLI didn't actually take over the lifeboat station at Ramsgate until 1865. So it was privately owned, or locally owned at the time. So we're just going to wander down, see a few of the boats. There's just a pilot boat coming in the harbour there. This is the outer harbour. This is where a lot more of the commercial stuff goes on out here. You've got over there, you've got wind farm boats. So there's a massive wind farm offshore here. And they rely on the RNLI if they ever get in difficulty. You've also got a lot of boats over there. You've got a few working boats, whelking boats. There's boats going out getting lobsters, crabs. A few netting boats, fishing boats. There's your charter boats over there, which they're your sort of take your day trippers out for their bit of angling. There's a seal search. There's sea searcher, which I think is a seal. They go and look at the seals out on the sands and all that. But there's all the skippers down there getting the boats ready. We're going to wander down, like I say, wander down to the lifeboat station. The queues are actually forming already. It's starting to get a bit busy down here. This station actually. This is fairly new. This building was built and opened in 1998. I'll say we'll pop inside in a minute, have a little look, meet a few of the staff, see what's going on. There's Ian Cannon, just the man. Look, we're doing our video. Let me just turn the camera around. So there's Ian Cannon, owner of the ship-shaped cafe. We just had a lovely breakfast. Lovely breakfast. Thanks to your girls for that. So Ian owns the cafe, but he's also, more importantly, coxswain of the lifeboat. So this day, one of the people we're doing it all for. So Ian, what's it all mean to you? See all these kids here?
Amazing, isn't it?
It's great, really.
Absolutely amazing. It's especially being able to take all children with all different disabilities. It's amazing.
Yeah, and so all raising money for the lifeboat station, which is good.
It's fantastic.
Fantastic. So say we'll see at the end of the day what we've raised. Hopefully everyone's still smiling at the end of it. Or...
Oh, they will be. They will be.
Lovely. All right, Ian.
Okay, thank you.
We'll catch you later. Cheers, ta-ra. So here we are. We're now at the lifeboat station. This is where all the important bit, all the kids are getting booked in today. They're all in their queue. These all girls, they're all here. Everyone's here volunteering today. They're all doing it. They're all taking time off their daily work, their daily routine. They're down here just to help raise as much money as we can. So what we're doing, there's a big queue of kids outside. They're going to bring 5 people in at a time, just so we've got a little bit of organisation. It's all getting organised. The kids are all turning up. They look all keen. Some of them look a bit daunted, but they'll be fine. Once they get out in the water, it's all going to be absolutely fantastic. All these little spreadsheets, basically got every little kid's names on there, and every boat's on there. So we've got round the edge. See all the little white bits of paper on the railings. That's each boat. So what's happening? Every kid's going to be allocated to a boat. They'll all go and stand by their little white thing. Before they go on the boat, they'll be given a life jacket, so it's all safe. They've all brought their sponsorship money down. It's young Jason again. Look at that. There you go. This is what it's all about.
There's a donation from London Array, £2,000.
There you go, London Array, they look after the wind farm out at sea, and they've got boats every day in, day out, going in and out, and they've actually donated £2,000 there for this cause, so it's absolutely fantastic. Here's another donation coming in, sponsorship. There you go, she's just got a sponsorship in. She's going to look on the list. There goes Dawn, look, doing the limbo. We'll have a chat with Dawn later, that's Jason's wife. See, there you go, another young man's handed his sponsorship money in. It's all going there, that's all going to get counted out. We'll tally it all up at the end, find out what's going on. I say that. There you go. They've been allocated their boats, and they'll go over and find their boat. Here's some more of the boats that are taking part. Banana Fly that's got on it, bizarrely. I'm not sure what boat that is. One Adventure. One way, it's Paul Cumber's boat. It's Cassie Rose, there'll be a queue here of kids for Cassie Rose. That's Lee Greenwood's boat. That's his new boat. It's actually the boat is Cassie Rose too. Cassie Rose was Lee's original boat, but say in the recent months he just bought himself a catamaran. You've got Chloe Joe. I'm not sure who Chloe Joe is, but we'll find out later on. Christabel is Mark. Mark is a very experienced skipper from Ramsgate Harbour. Been chartering boats for years. So Christabel, he'll do. I'm sure he'll have a really good day. So Mark's very, very knowledgeable out there. Dominator, another boat. Duke 5, and all these labels are for the queues for all the kids. I say all the kids will get allocated a boat. They'll come and join the queue, and then one by one, each boat will come round to this pontoon. We'll move these boats. The boats will all line up down here, and the kids will go on all safely, all one by one, all their life jackets on. There you go, fish tickler. We've got Guess Again. See, it's all going on. There's the queue. There's Lady Anne. Lady Anne's actually, that's the queue for Lady Anne. Lady Anne's actually Jason and Dawn Parrot's boat. And like I say, if you ever fancy a boat trip, all these boats, so all the charter boats out of all of it, they'll all take you out for the day. And so you don't need any experience, don't need any equipment. We've got River Runner, that's another one. Paganina. Paganina's actually belongs to Ant Hills. That's a boat it's moored up at Rye Harbour, which is like I say, it's in Rye, but it's just up the mouth of the river. So if Paganina ever wants to go out fishing, it has to go with the tide. Obviously, if it's low water, there's no water in the river, so Paganina can't get out. So, but Ant Hills gets out some good conger wrecks. I actually went out with my son a few times on Paganina. We had a really good place trip, caught some lovely fish. But say if you're ever around that way, fancy somewhere a little bit different, out of Rye, say speak to Ant, get a trip out on Paganina.